Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 21st episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode was quite eventful, you might say. Right? We had our big encounter with our big baddie, and that was cool for a while until he got the power of the emerald, and now he's like swirling in powerful darkness, and he's being like fully replenished, fueled by the emerald, maybe getting a new body. I think that may have been mentioned at some point, but everyone around the world's like seeing this darkness kind of now engulfing the world, and this is looking pretty bad. Hopefully we can do something about this. So yeah, we're left on a bit of a cliffhanger, you could say. So let's see how things pan out from here. So 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, that's one thing we definitely can't do. We can't give up. Can't let Hotchan down. I see we're having a bit of a recap here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the new name, or the name reveal. Kushi. Kushi. Wasn't enough though. As cool as it looks, it wasn't enough. Because he's not a Precure. But yeah, this is all recap stuff. It's really not too much to say here. We have to watch this all over again. The enemy winning, at least winning this battle. Obviously not the war. We just know that it gave us Hotchan and we love Hotchan, so... So much dark energy. He drops his... Literally the only guy excited about this. That's the new body. And here's our opening to cheer us back up. Because I think we needed that now. Toki toki meki uki uki suki suki geki teki dai kofun. It is just a bit of a mood shift going from all that enemy darkness powering up to this. Token. Tanken, Boken. But I do still appreciate getting the opening. Things are not so wonderful right now. Yeah, well, the bad guy kind of did a henshin, so... Precure, okay, that's a title. Let's go. Let's see if this new and improved enemy can take on our Precures. Because I'm kind of worried that he can. That is pretty menacing. Can we get like a third Precure to help us? Maybe? Oh no, that tree. It was such a nice tree, too. You could just shut up. Yeah, we couldn't prevent it. I don't think I like this answer. I don't think I approve of this answer. I'm not sure anyone else does either. Yeah, even them. So girls, what do we do now? That's really what I'm wondering. Talk no jutsu? Maybe that will work? Yeah, not this. I'm trying to prevent it, you became it. You're like a third his size, you're not gonna stop him. He just kick you. Although in this case, the students are probably more powerful than you, so... yeah, that's more important than any of this prophecy stuff. She doesn't lose focus, she knows what's important, as expected of Mirai. So that's our step one, Hachan. Yeah, I guess we couldn't transform right now. I didn't think about that. But if, yeah, he sucked up all the Linkle stones, then we really are in trouble. Yeah, so I definitely don't know what we're gonna do. How? Would you like to... Well, I would like to believe that, but our Precures aren't in the best position right now. Although they are holding hands, so I am hopeful. There we go. Hand holding intensifies. Everything will be fine. She's okay now, because she has your hand. We're just gonna get like a montage of past handholding, because I'm okay with that. There we go. This really is what we're getting. I love this show sometimes. A lot of the time, actually. Back in the snow, I remember that. Good times. I remember really liking that episode. Love you, Rico. And there's one more. Didn't realize just how much handholding scenes we had on the show until now. But it's been quite a few, and that's not even counting the Precure transformation sequence ones. If you count those, yeah, they've been a huge amount. You just need to hold hands and hope for the best and do our best and everything will work out. That's because they're Precures and they have each other. Oh, are the stones gonna come back to help the Precure? Because that would help us a lot. That would help a lot, actually. Oh, there's the 2 diamonds. So here we go, we can transform. We just had to call them over. Up, up, up. Yeah, now that we can transform, chances have increased a lot, actually. In the classic diamond, so. Nothing wrong with that. Can't forget the tiny hat and the bow that's bigger than the hat. There's so much sparkles in the transformation sequence. Which I guess makes sense with a diamond. Cure miracle. Cure magical. Title drop. I bet they did. They're at the center. Don't however me. I think you shouldn't underestimate the Precures. Yeah, again, you know, she has much more personal motivation than your big overarching world shaping blah 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 speeches. I do like how they don't try to get in any I like how they don't try to get into any kind of philosophical debate with them. They just keep like saying, "Give us back our child," which is very understandable. But anyway, let's go. Already whipping out the Linkle wands. Okay. Oh, amethyst. Have we used that? I don't think we've used that. Oh, did we just teleport? Wow. Okay, yeah, that's really useful. Just teleports to get close enough to do our kick. So we're just gonna like use like all the stones. Because you've only transformed with like half a dozen or so. The Moonstone, I remember that one. We got it from the moon, I think. It's a good thing we have all these Linkle stones. And Garnet, the one we got from Turtle. Butterfly, what does that do exactly? Just warp the ground? I guess that's useful. All she had to do was say her name and she knew what she meant. Just... Man, they really are doing some damage here. Like, the fight's not over yet, but... I like the flow of it, I like how things are going. He's outnumbered. That is one advantage we do have. Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta worry about yourself too. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Just the random headmaster noises. I think you've had enough, sir. We gotta cut you off. I don't like this spirit bomb looking thing. Or spirit bomb looking preparation, I should say. Because he was already hard enough to fight. He does not need any more power. So can we stop him from doing this somehow, please? Just grab this lizard's tail. I'm gonna pop off. I was slightly too slow, but that's what I was thinking. Because, yeah, lizards and stuff, they can do that. Attach their tail if they need to survive. Well, I never liked him, so if he gets absorbed and dead, I'm okay with that. He became a snack. But this is still bad, though. This is very bad. Don't get even bigger. Maybe he'll get so bulky he's too slow to fight us, you know? Maybe that'll be a thing. Or maybe he'll blow up from too much power. That'd be cool, too. Either way, we need to dodge. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not done yet. Just needed a quick breather and we're back to kicking. But yeah, just... Oh no! Mofudun, you were supposed to protect him! He's not gonna, like, take him hostage, is he? Or no, he's probably gonna just... No, absorb him, no! Not the headmaster! Yeah, we gotta get in there now. We can't let him absorb our headmaster. Okay, now we're getting into the philosophical arguments. Double handhold. It's gotta lead to something good. Oh, that was like completely in sync, just... Spin kick, would you call it? We will be glad to show you. We know all about uniting, so... We'd be glad to give a lesson. So, Hotshot, are you okay? We haven't seen you in a while, but you look fine. I imagine you'll help win this fight in your own way. Your mysterious way. I agree, that's probably what she's doing. Is it time to rescue Hotshot? Oh, Linkle! Yeah, this is our big attack. Let's gotta do something. I mean, it usually does, but he is the strongest opponent we've ever fought, so hopefully full Linkle will be enough. Should be. No. Not gonna absorb us. All together now. Yeah, they are truly united in pretty much this entire conflict. The stupid rocket hands. That's not plain fair. He just went around our shield. How is that fair? Yeah, if we gotta be able to hold hands, otherwise, there we go. We can't win if we can't hold hands. The enemy knows that. Oh, he just went loose, went limp. Did Hotshot do that? Is Hotshot messing with his insides? Okay, now things should go well. Now that Hotshot's escaped. Yeah, that's a big power. Now you're dead. Nobody ever survives this. And there we go. We've won. Right? I mean, but where do we go from here in the show if we defeated the big bad guy? That's my first question. But we'll worry about that later. For now, let's just enjoy our victory. No, don't. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's not over. So much for enjoying the victory. Okay. Hopefully this helps. Oh, she did evolve again. Oh wow, she looked a lot old. Yeah, she grew a lot. So hopefully she can help now. She's doing something. I assume like cleansing the darkness out of him. Something like that. Purifying him. Or at the very least melting him. But yeah, there we go. It seems to be doing the job. And there's Kushi, thank you. Kushi, I was close. There we go. Good job, Hotchan. I knew you could save the day. You might not technically be a Precure, but you were an invaluable member of the team. Any parting words? No. Okay, it should be done for real this time. So Hotchan didn't leave us, did she? Hopefully that wasn't her teleporting away, going somewhere far away. Because I don't want Hotchan to leave. Everyone's finally happy again. Although the humans probably have no idea what just happened. Or the non-magic people, I should say. Well, yeah, we've basically won. Like, show's over. We can go home, everyone. So did Hotchan leave? Because I know she grew up, but doesn't mean she has to leave. Please come back, Hotchan. Where's the smell coming from, Ofurun? How could you smell something far away? I hope so. I don't want Hotchan to be gone. I loved Hotchan. We raised that girl. I guess now she's off out of the nest. But hopefully we could meet up with her again someday. I still want to know where we go from here, though. Because that was the only bad guy in the show. Do we just have a new conflict arise? But like what? Maybe the rest of the show will just be trying to find Hotchan. You know, like finding Nemo except finding Hotchan. Maybe. Yeah, I really don't know where we go from here, because we found all the legal stones, which was the main plot, right? Finding the legal stones and for the goal of eventually defeating the darkness, the guy that was after them. And we did all that. We did all of that. So what do we do now? I think I'm going to be especially careful not to watch any of the preview this time to make sure it doesn't spoil me on that. But this seemed like final episode stuff right here, so... And this is episode 21 out of like, what, 50 or so? Precure, Okay, yeah, that's a preview after that, so definitely not going to be watching any of that. Okay, that was the 21st episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And it was a really, really good episode. I mean, I kind of figured that they would kind of pull out all the stops on the fight itself, and it did look great. The camera work and animation and everything, just... Those kicks always just have such a satisfying sound to them, you know? And I love the way they always, like, attack together, you know? Like, either they're side by side with their kicks, or, like, they're attacking from two different spots, you know, that kind of stuff. Right? They just work so well together as a team. It's great to see. And I love just how much they cared about Hotchan, how that always became their primary focus throughout the fight, you know, because you have these bad guys talking about this big, large-scale stuff, you know, world-shaping stuff, and Mirai's just like, give me back Hachan, like, because that's the more personal motivation for her, which makes a lot of sense, you know? Makes a lot of sense, so... Eventually they started to argue with him about the stuff he was saying, but it certainly was not the initial focus or priority or anything like that. But the bad guy, I mean, there's not really too much to say about the bad guy here, really. Like, he started off with good intentions. His goals led him to the idea that combining the Emerald's power with darkness would be the way to go, and we disagreed. We disagreed with that and defeated him. Like, it's pretty much just the gist of it, right? So that's that, you know. Nothing too deep or complicated there, really. But we defeated him, right? Hachan also played a valuable role in defeating him. She even grew up and, like, cleansed the darkness away from him, I guess, essentially purifying his soul, and then I don't know what happened to him after that. Did he just, like, pass on, go to heaven? I don't quite get what happened after that, but he did leave. He did leave, so... And the one obnoxious lizard dude got absorbed, so he's basically dead now. And all the, like, minions that worked for this dark Dakarushu Kushi person, pretty sure they're all dead, or, like, became the animal versions of themselves, right? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone that we battled as an enemy is gone now. I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, there was the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone, right? I don't want to start listing off bad guys, because I know I'll mix them up with the Futariwa Precure bad guys, but I'm pretty sure we got them all. So... Yeah, not too much to say about the battle, really. It just was the usual kind of inspiring Precure stuff of we never give up, you know, we work together, we're not going to let darkness overcome us, we know the proper way to unite people, it's not by force, you know, just all those kind of friendship, power, kind of positive messages, you know, you would expect with a Precure show. We had all that. We had all the handling, the smiling, the battling, the working together. The bad guy being like, ha ha ha, absorb more power, and then eventually got defeated. So, you know, we had all the stuff that's to be expected, and it was all done pretty well, I would say. I do like how we use the diamond as our transformation of choice, because it's the classic one, right? The initial one. So, it's a good one to do here, and then the way we actually got to use the various Linkle Stones and the wands to do special techniques, right? That was great, too. I think we used Amethyst, Garnet, those are the only ones I remember, but I think we used at least one or two more. But yeah, that was cool to see. Definitely added a cool little extra flavor to the battle, for sure. Because that's how the battle really got started, right? You know, the Linkle Stones just kind of sensed our wonderful Precureness and then just came to us and allowed us to transform. Because if that did not happen, we would be in trouble, because we would not have been able to win otherwise. So that's good, for sure. It was also kind of funny just having the headmaster and the teddy bear just like grabbing the lizard's tail. Like, I predicted pretty much immediately that his tail would just pop off and he would escape because he's a lizard, but the whole thing was still quite funny, though. Right? So. And yeah, Hachan, she grew up a little bit more. She grew up a little bit more. And she's, I don't know if she's, like, fully grown at this point, but she was grown enough to do her cleansing thing on the bad guy, so she's probably more or less grown up at this point. And she did leave. They didn't quite explain exactly why or where she left to, just that she did, and that she's fine. But I would like to see her again, you know. Like we didn't even get like a proper goodbye. That's probably what the worst thing about it. But the bright side is we did defeat the bad guy. You know, the darkness is gone. Everyone's like happy around the world, the magic world, the non-magic world. Everyone's having a good time. Our bad guys are defeated, and we can just be happy now, right? Except there's a bunch of episodes left, so I don't know where we go from here. Like half the show left at least. So, not gonna lie, when it looked like we initially defeated him, but then he like came back as this big old dark shadow thingy, that made me jump a little bit. I'm not even joking. That did get me. Mostly because I really did expect it to be over at that point. Silly me, but I mean it was just about over. It just had to let Hachan finish it off. But yeah, that did make me jump a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, good fight. Everything I could have expected, done well. And except I'm sad that Hachan left, but I guess that's how it's gotta be. Really was sad seeing the big special tree go limp. That was quite sad. But yeah, nobody we cared about died. You know, that's definitely a good thing. Headmaster almost got absorbed there. That got pretty close, but our girls popped back up into the fight and bam, did like spin kick on his arm, and that was great to watch. So yeah, good episode for sure. And I'm just curious where we go from here, and we'll probably find out next time, so hopefully I'll see you then. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.